A single photo sparked a storm, and Sydney Sweeney is finally breaking the silence that, in her own words, only made everything worse. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell so you don't miss any firsthand updates as this story keeps unfolding. The drama started when her American Eagle jeans campaign dropped. What should have been a simple fashion moment quickly ballooned into a heated argument online. Some people claim the campaign's slogan hinted at biological or racial superiority, a leap that left Sweeney stunned and honestly a little heartbroken. She admitted the criticism hit her harder than she expected because the way the internet twisted the message felt completely foreign to what she intended. She described it like watching strangers sketch a version of her she didn't recognize, then argue about whether that drawing should exist. That disconnect, she said, is what pushed her to speak now instead of hiding in the background. As the debate grew, American Eagle stepped in to defend the ad, stressing that the message was never meant to imply anything harmful or exclusionary. They framed it as a lighthearted nod to personal style, not identity politics. Still, the backlash kept rolling, and Sweeney explained that every day she stayed quiet, the divide grew wider. Maybe, she admitted, silence wasn't the wisest move this time because it allowed speculation to run the show. She said that people online were labeling her with words she never claimed and never believed in, and she wanted to draw a clear line that she stood firmly against the darker interpretations being projected onto her. Ironically, the controversy didn't hurt sales at all. It did the opposite. The denim pieces featured in the campaign saw a massive surge in purchases, breaking some of the brand's recent records. Sweeney acknowledged the strange imbalance of being attacked publicly while watching the product fly off the shelves. It felt surreal, almost like the noise and the reality were running on two different tracks. American Eagle, for their part, called the spike proof that the public understood the ad's intention despite the online uproar. But Sweeney isn't letting the drama overshadow what she's actually excited about, which is the release of her upcoming thriller, The Housemaid, where she stars alongside Amanda Seyfried. She lit up talking about the on-set energy, describing Seyfried as not just a co-star, but a genuine friend who made long shooting days feel lighter. She mentions little behind-the-scenes moments, like how they traded jokes to stay calm during intense scenes, or how Seyfried would cheer her on whenever she doubted a take. That camaraderie, she said, made the entire project feel like working inside a bubble of support instead of pressure. She also opened up about her personal side, the part of her life that rarely trends on social media. She talked about traditions she cherishes, the low-key joy she gets from staying close to her family, and the quiet fears she still carries as someone whose life is constantly observed. She admitted she sometimes overthinks whether people see the real her or just whatever persona they have built in their heads. It was a moment of vulnerability that showed she's trying to balance ambition with authenticity, something a lot of people can relate to in their own way. Looking ahead, Sweeney said she wants to enter the new year with more openness, more intention, and more clarity about who she truly is. She doesn't want assumptions to fill the gaps in her silence anymore. Instead, she wants to speak for herself more freely, even if that means risking criticism. Her hope is that, little by little, people will understand her heart better than the viral narratives that spin without her. In the end, this entire episode revealed a bigger message. Silence doesn't always protect you. Controversy doesn't always mean failure. And genuine human connection, whether on a film set or at home, can make even the loudest chaos feel manageable. Sweeney's trying to grow through all of it, and she's hoping viewers give her space to be more than a headline. What do you think about the whole situation?